See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. Yeah. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more
soon.
I think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting, so I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're going to ask you about it. You're going to talk about it, and you're going to get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you got to be authentic, all right? You need to be you.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Try and ride your coattails.
And
And here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
it's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know Jay.
I mean, tell you the truth, I really wouldn't have noticed it if people like you didn't constantly.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction.
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why's that?
It's because basketball is.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you.
Yo, honestly, that's just who he is. He's a trash human being.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately...
Plus, keep your competitive edge at level 39 with new core badge layouts. This is a perfect way to increase your ability in a key area of your playstyle.
And if you want to boost up your My Team, there are a number of prizes to earn throughout my career, including a Pink Diamond Series 2 player at level 34.
And for those leveling up in my team, the level 40 reward there is a Dark Matter Hakeem Olajuwon. But we'll have more on that later. There's much more to see in Season 6 of NBA 2K23, and
both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the off.
Checked in for Chicago. Smith comes in for Ball.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
That evens the score. DeRozan's got 8 points.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Okoro on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Isaac Okoro.
1:51 left now in the first quarter. Outside White. Levine passes to Smith. From downtown. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. From deep, Mitchell. Tries again. Mobley, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. The 3, Smith. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Oh, boy. Throughout the game, they got after it defensively and forced a lot of turnovers, too.
They had active hands on the defensive end, and it paid off. A lot of easy baskets and transitions because of that.
Levine, good.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And here's Allen. Pass to Okoro. Over Levine. It's rebounded by Levine. Chicago has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. DeRozan right side. Over Okoro. And DeRozan with the basket. On the assist by Levine.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Here's Smith. Nice D from Allen.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for the Bulls. He put together
16. Fans, make some noise.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Hey guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Jetty Osman out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Ricky Rubio. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Neto in at the 2 spot. No good. A bit long that time. Chicago leading.
Despite all the glitz and glamour around the Ball family, Lonzo is the ultimate team first player. Someone everyone wants to play with.
He gets it in there. Vucevic has got his first points of the night.
Nice hustle from Nikola on the offensive glass, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert. All right, for Lonzo, what makes him such a great teammate, Smitty?
What it is, B.A., he's always looking to others first. Lonzo loves to pass the rock. Defensively, he gives you full effort. So playing D, sharing the rock like Lonzo does, those traits make you popular in the locker room.
And the Bulls making a change here. Green is checked in.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot more often than...
Here for Chicago. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Okoro comes in for LeVert. Mitchell's checked in for Neto. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. A nice shot by Smith. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
The three from Mitchell. Drummond grabs the miss.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
The three, Smith connects from downtown. Smith's got 9 points in the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell with the ball.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
In for the Cavaliers, Jared Allen.
.30 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Okoro. Count it. Good.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
The three, Smith. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Okoro. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
First personal foul.
Kobe White picks one up. And he drops the first.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Isaac Okoro taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. With 1 on the clock. He can't hit that time. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Bulls.
37. The Cavaliers, 35.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Substitution on the court.
I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group, and the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Osman, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Karis LeVert comes in for Okoro. Neto's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Garland. We've got Patrick Williams. Javante Green out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Smith, and it's Caruso in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And again, no good by Chicago.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
2 minutes remaining.
The 11-footer. No good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with it.
When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
Smith. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Neto. Here's Osman. They get it again. Caruso knocks it loose.
Timed it just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's LeVert. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They're on a 17-6 run. Left side Rubio. He tries for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith inside. Pass to Green, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds.
Chicago making some changes. Drummond comes in for Green, and it's White in for Caruso. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Osman. It's LeVert on the wing. Williams defending. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Smith. From deep three-point range. The shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential.
This could be a problem. That's his fourth foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
So good, LeVert.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Jones. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Mitchell's checked in for Neto. White, the pass to Smith. Over LeVert. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting a while for that one.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
From deep, Mitchell. That shot missing. And so it's Cleveland. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. We'll be back in a moment. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Good observation. We got to get a whole lot more physical. Loose balls, we need to dive up.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Smith, he's checked in for LaVine. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. On the court right now for Cleveland. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now. White against Mitchell. For 3, Smith is rebounded by Okoro.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Mitchell. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation. Defensively tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Go get him.
1:33 left in the game. Pass to Garland. Mobley down low. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Cavaliers.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill.
I see you out there doing work. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's go. Be ready. Shot. Go to the other side. Go ball.
Get your head in the game.
Shot. Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Again. One more.
Hey, hit me up. I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Man, I can't even watch this. We'll get the next one.
Get your mind right.
When's team dinner? I'm starving.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
That's good. Keep moving, Max, keep moving.
MP, what's up, bro?
T-Mac, man, you here to see me?
Yeah, I'm here to see you. Your agent told me you could use some advice.
Well, y'all clowning me or something?
Nah, nothing like that, man. I'm a fan. What you did in college was impressive.
Dang, man, that means a lot, man. Appreciate that.
When I saw what happened to you on draft night, I felt like I could relate.
Wait, how? You weren't booting your draft? All right, so what'd you do to get past that?
And I needed to talk to someone who went through what I did.
$100,000 VC is on the line this week as you vote for your top play of Season 5.
Yo, Jason, did you always know? Did you always know?
Can I get that one?
You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your... Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Smith checked in for Levine, and it's Alex Caruso in for White. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Grant Williams is checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Gallinari. White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Smart subbed in for Brogdon. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Up at the forward spot, it's Tatum and Horford. And it's Williams at the center, filling out the middle.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
1:32 left here in the opening quarter. Passes to Caruso. Back to Ball. Smith outside. Over Tatum. Offensive rebound. Drummond. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
The pass to Williams. Pass to Smart. Pass to White. 6 to shoot. Over Ball. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he's very confident from that range. He can't make them all.
Caruso looking for an opening. Passes it to Smith. Puts up a 3. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. White against Ball. Fires from 14. And it's White missing. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 11-point game. Ball kicks to Caruso. And there's the pass to Smith. Takes a 3. The buzzer beater. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. The Celtics lead by 9. From the United...
On your feet, fans, it's time for...
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
The guard set is White alongside Levine. Smith is out there at DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Alderman. David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Pass to Smith. Lets it go with the 3. Chicago now working with a new shot clock.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to the Magic in Orlando. On the wing, Brown, covered by Smith, and the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. We're seeing. So that brings the first half to a close. Boston on top. They lead by 12. And join us right back here after the
Celtics 50.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different. Checked in for Kobe White. Boston also with the sub. Al Horford's checked in for Robert Williams. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Celtics. Out in the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Gallinari is out there with Horford. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Ball finds DeRozan. Here's Levine. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Horford kicks to Gallinari. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Brogdon. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Ball. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Mike Muscala is checked in for Horford. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon.
You watch Ball at this stage, very few flaws in his game.
Yeah, changing the shot mechanics really opened up things for him offensively. He shot 42% from three last year, which is pretty good. And that's how you turn a weakness into a strength. Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. And the Bulls with some changes. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Green in for Ball. The Celtics also with a sub. Whitey's checked in for Jason Tatum.
2 minutes.
And Smart with the basket on the assist from Gallinari. And the Celtics lead by 16. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Smith for three. Hands it from downtown. Smith's got 10 points in the game.
Well, it's no secret that MP was a very controversial pick, Greg, by this team. The debate between him and Shep Owens will be argued for a long time, I'm sure.
And you can see both sides of the argument. A player who does the little things versus an athletic monster with upside. The fan base, though, has made it pretty clear they want it on.
Pass to Brown. Down low. Smart. Rebound, Andre Drummond.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And Green gets it to go.
These are exactly the kinds of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Williams against Gallinari. Brown outside. Kicks it to White. Passes to Gallinari. Over Williams. Busted. No good that time either. Bulls trail by 9. Here's the pass to Drummond. For three, Smith. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's White. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Smith outside. Over Smart. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And here comes White, leading the fast break for the three. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Boston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud.
Checked in for Chicago. Gallinari, he's checked in for the Celtics. Ball against Brogdon. For three, Smith. Rebounded by the Celtics. 17 points was their biggest margin. DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Smith in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Bulls trail by 5. Pass to DeRozan. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist on the night. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
13 foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. It's stolen by Smith.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Count that one. Now just a 1-point Boston lead.
And we could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now, nerves becoming a factor.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Tremendous effort, putting pressure on the rim here at a critical time in this game.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
To tie it up. Rebound, Boston. Gallinari's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over in the corner, Brown. Gallinari wide open. Good!
A lengthy score with a skillful offensive game. Gallinari can get you a bucket when you need one.
Outside, White. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the fourth. That's a 2 from Smith. And again, Chicago. No good. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Ball, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
It's the quickness of ball that's a problem for defenders. Solid at finding ways to get fouled on the way up.
2 shots.
Ball hits them both. Timeout called, the Celtics. They're in front by 5. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
On your feet, fans, make some noise. It's time for T-shirts.
Chicago making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Derek Jones. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Green, and it's White in for Patrick Beverly. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instructions for the guys during the timeout. He told his team, if we can get some defensive stops here, we can win this game. It's down to who wants it more. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Timeout call, the Bulls. They're down by 7. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Boston timeout call.
Some changes for Boston. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Celtics, Malcolm Brogdon.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Ball dishes to Smith. From deep. Rebound by Williams. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You have the foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Malcolm Brogdon.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Now here's Dosunmu. A deep three from Green, and it falls.
rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing.
We appreciate you all for playing.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall.
I'm calling my shot.
Hey, man.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
Hey, right here. See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Come on, focus. Now we're rolling. Just like that.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Talk it. Talk now.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Come on, back him out, man. Keep it going.
Get your mind right.
MP, you got a minute?
Of course, sure.
What's this I hear about you working on some initiative to earn more fans?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first.
WNBA legend Sue Bird is one of our NBA 2K23 cover athletes, and you'll see her throughout Season 6.
So this week, we're going to jump into our WNBA mode, the W.
And who better to join us than our reigning 2K TV award winner for the WMVP?
Let's go get some wins.
Today we have last year's 2K TV.
We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivals.
Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Smith, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Caruso in for White. On the floor for Indiana, Jackson and Turner are in the middle. Then it's Nesmith. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. A deep 3 from MP. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dog at offensive rebound.
McConnell outside. Pass to Turner. Here's Nesmith. The Pacers were involved in one of the biggest trades of last season, Clark, sending Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton.
Tell you what, it gives Indiana one of the most exciting young players in the NBA, BA. And I think the sky's the limit for this kid, Tyrese Halliburton. He's got all the skill set that you want in the point guard position. And in addition to that, he's a galvanizer. He's a connector. He's a leader. And that could serve the small market Pacers extremely well.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Here's Nembhard. And again, another missed shot. Chicago trailing here. MP way outside. The 3 is up. The rebound by Nembhard. Indiana's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Indiana.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
The Bulls making a switch here. Green is checked in. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers.
Pacers ball.
.44 seconds left in the first quarter. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. Hard to say just yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated the big rebound.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Shooting for Indiana, Andrew Nembhard.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Caruso against McConnell. Smith outside. There's the triple. He buries it from 3. Smith's got his second basket on the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far.
26.
It's the Pacers. They lead by 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Halliburton and Matherin man the backcourt together. Then it's Jackson, then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Nwora in at the 4. Hield finds Halliburton. To the middle. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Indiana's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Jackson. Here's Halliburton. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Smith with it. From deep. Offensive rebound. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Pass to Hield. Here's Matherin. And he lobs it up.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Smith outside. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Looking to end this cold spell. And he lays it up and in. Smith's got 7 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Here's Matherin. The shot off that time. Vucevic with some nice D.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
The 3, Smith. And the Bulls get it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touches it last. Some changes for Chicago. DeRozan comes in for Jones. And it's Lonzo Ball. So it's the Chicago Bulls up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands.
46.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from... Checked in for Chicago. Smith comes in for Ball. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Both teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Smith out there with Kobe White. And it's Levine in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
Hield hits them both. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud. Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Williams against McConnell. Pass to Nora. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Smith. Halliburton with some nice D. For Indiana, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8.
2 minutes remaining.
Inside. Here's Nora. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Levine passes to White. Now here's Smith. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Smith's got 10 points in the game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Halliburton outside. Back to McConnell. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
White, the pass to Vucevic. A deep 3 from MP. Again, MP missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. With maybe a step out of his range.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect. He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm. Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
To the paint. Lets it fly. Shoots a fadeaway. Nora, no good. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Bulls up by 10. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision.
Substitution here for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Drummond. Smith comes in for DeRozan. DeSumo, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Beverly in for Ball. Heald's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Nembhard.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hield from outside, and the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Now Beverly. Pass to Smith. From deep three-point range, knocks it down from distance. And the Bulls lead by 15.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been...
Hey, I'd just like to clear something up really quickly. This isn't just some cynical...